A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Streets with Big Stone. I just want to give you an update on my health and also my medical conditions in regards to moving closer to my time for surgery. But before I give you that medical update, I just want to thank every single person who have shown their heart and their love to Big Stone. Ever since that Winfred William on stage with Bounty Killer making me a cash presentation of $300,000. And we also saw Little Lenny coming forward with a cash presentation of $50,000. I just want you to know that there are many people who have contributed $10, $50, $20, and they're too numerous to mention. I just want to say to these people, thank you so very much. I also want to extend my personal thank you to George Pang of Powerhouse Records, because George was very instrumental in making the concert, that virtual concert that includes Julian, Marley and Mr. Pike and Triston and of course Little John the Great. George Powerhouse Records was very instrumental in making that a reality, and I want to say thank you so much from the core of my wounded heart, George. Thank you so much for being there as a fellow philanthropist, also a fellow record producer, because as you know, George has produced some of the biggest hits in dancehall, from Triston Palmer to Half Pint to Frankie Paul to Beres Hammond, you name it. Powerhouse Records been there and done that. And one of the things that we always spoke about, myself and George, who have done so much for our community and for people who are less fortunate, one of the things that we always spoke about was, I wonder when our day come to really need the help of someone, if they're going to be there for us. And I can tell you this, George, that question is answered in the amount of roses that was given to me by yourself and by all of the greats in the music fraternity that came to my assistance. Sometimes we ask the question, will it be done for us? And I did ponder a little bit along when George said that to me, wonder if anyone is going to come out and really give us the support that we needed. I can honestly say, George, yes, I have gotten my roses in a lifetime. It brought me to tears when I went on Winfred William on stage the other day, and to see the outpour of love from Paul Bankeler's Kiscom, and to see the outpour of love from Bounty Killer Foundation, and to see the outpour of love from the Dream Team, Siddiqui Williams from Wheel, LP Nines, and Janet Longley, and of course Uncle Shaz and Sean Prendergast and all the others, wise words, who emceed the show and did a remarkable job. I want to thank every artist, CD Banging, Skeptical. These are some of the artist names that I didn't mention. I want to thank you all so much. Incline, Zesty Ice, David Conscious, just to call some of the names. There's so much people that rally around Big Stone, man. I'm so happy to call all of you my friends. There are other artists that have done a lot. They did not actually perform, but they did call me up and give me their words of encouragement and their prayer. I want to thank these artists as well. Natty King, as you know, was supposed to perform, but he had a crisis in his family, so I want to thank Natty King as well, because Natty King has been my son. I want to thank Turbulence the Future. He came to do his part, but unfortunately the scheduling was off and Turbulence the Future could not have been there. But I thank Turbulence the Future just the same for the love and the outpour of love. Natty Paul, my friend who grew up in the business together. Big up yourself, Natty Paul. And I want to thank every single one of you, that still go to the GoFundMe. Still go to the GoFundMe. Claude Big Stone Sinclair need and heart surgery. And please make your contribution. Please still go to my Bank of Nova Scotia account 100933027. Your pennies are very important to me. I want to thank each and every one of you. And please, you can go to my PayPal at bigstone1000@hotmail.com. Please still make your contribution, because I'm very, very close to be going into my surgery. A matter of a week or two, as soon as I can make the appointment with the Heart Institute. That's where I'm going to be doing it. And I want to say that I'm in great spirit. I'm in great spirit. And thank you all for being there for me. You don't know how I feel to know that the little things that I did many years ago, and a few days ago, and a few weeks ago, the little things that I did came back at me in hundredfolds. Thank you all so much for your support. My family, Dominique Sinclair and Claudia Sinclair and Sean and Shane and Shade and Cameron and Marcia and Una Puggy Nose and Glenn and Sister Faye and Vibes Mistress Karen and Judith, and thank you all so much. You know, you've been a great family. You've been very supportive. You've done everything that a family should do. Thank you so much for all your support, and I couldn't have made it this far and looking forward to a great future without the help of every single one of you. I double salute you all. Coming to you from the studio of Big Stone Records. Thank you so much. I'm totally grateful to all